Welcome back, Cyber Explorers. It's Alfie, and in this video we'll explore together with this step-by-step guide, how to clear CMOS, reset BIOS settings. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Method 1. Clear CMOS with factory defaults. The simplest way to clear the CMOS is to enter the BIOS setup utility and choose to reset BIOS settings to their factory default levels. The steps to clear CMOS, reset BIOS settings can vary based on the computer's motherboard manufacturer. I'll demonstrate the process using an Asus ROG motherboard, but similar options may be available on your device. Start by restarting the computer and entering the BIOS. If you're unsure which key to press to enter the BIOS or UEFI setup menu, you might find our video on how to enter BIOS or UEFI by manufacturer helpful. The link is in the description below. Once you enter the BIOS or UEFI setup menu, you can reset BIOS settings to their factory default directly from the Easy Mode view on some motherboards. But let's also explore the other way. If you are in Easy Mode view, switch to Advanced Mode view. In this case, I can do that by clicking on Advanced Mode or pressing F7. Now look for phrases like Reset to Default, Factory Default, Clear BIOS, Load Setup Defaults, etc. Each manufacturer has their own way of wording it. Look close to where the Save or Exit options are because they're usually around those. In this case, go to the Exit tab, then click on Load Optimized Defaults, then click on OK. Finally, choose to save the settings and then restart the computer. Some motherboards even have a Clear CMOS button, either in the back panel I/O or in the internal I/O. Method 2. Clear CMOS by reseating the CMOS battery. Another way to clear CMOS is to reseat the CMOS battery. Start by making sure your computer is unplugged. If you're using a laptop or tablet, make sure the main battery is removed, too. Next, open up your computer's case if you're using a desktop PC, or find and open the small CMOS battery panel if you're using a tablet or laptop computer. Finally, remove the CMOS battery for a few minutes, and then put it back in. Close the case or battery panel, and then plug in or reattach the computer's main battery. By disconnecting and then reconnecting the CMOS battery, you remove the source of power that saves your computer's BIOS settings, resetting them to default. Notes: laptops and tablets. The CMOS battery shown here is wrapped inside a special enclosure and connects to the motherboard via the 2-pin white connector. This is an increasingly common way that manufacturers of small computers include a CMOS battery. Clearing CMOS, in this case, involves unplugging the white connector from the motherboard and then plugging it back in. Desktops. The CMOS battery in most desktop computers is much easier to find and looks just like a standard cell-type battery like you'd find in small toys or traditional watches. Clearing CMOS, in this case, involves popping the battery out and then putting it back in. Method 3. Clear CMOS using this motherboard jumper. Yet another way to clear the CMOS is to short the Clear CMOS jumper on your motherboard, assuming your motherboard has one. Most desktop motherboards will have a jumper like this, but most laptops and tablets will not. Make sure your computer is unplugged, and then open it up. Look around your motherboard surface for a jumper with the Clear CMOS label, which will be located on the motherboard and near the jumper. These jumpers are often located near the BIOS chip itself, or next to the CMOS battery. Some other names by which you might see this jumper labeled include CL/TC, CL/PWD, password, or even just clear. Move the little plastic jumper from the 2 pins it's on over to the other pins in a 3-pin setup, where the center pin is shared, or remove the jumper entirely if this is a 2-pin setup. Any confusion here can be cleared up by checking the CMOS clearing steps outlined in your computer or motherboard manual. In other cases like this one, you might need to short the 2 clear CMOS pins using a metal object such as a screwdriver. Turn the computer back on and make sure that the BIOS settings have reset, or the system password is now cleared, if that's why you were clearing CMOS. If everything is good, turn off your computer, return the jumper to its original position, and then turn the computer back on. If you don't do this, CMOS will clear on every restart of your computer. And that's it for today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and don't forget to activate the notification bell so you won't miss out on any new uploads. Thank you for watching. and I can't wait to share more with you. So, until next time, see you later.